everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Kaylee. Today I am doing another tag video. It is the Disney quarantine tag, which is why I have my Nightmare Before Christmas face mask on. I'm not going to keep it on for the whole video, but I did want to start with it on because it's really cute, it's Disney related, and this video has to do with quarantine because the time that I'm filming this video, it is 2020, it is August of 2020, so we are still in the middle of a global pandemic, which means we are wearing these. So this face mask is of the Nightmare Before Christmas. It's really cute. It has Jack, Sally, and Zero. And my aunt made this mask for me. She also made me a few others. I have some Mickey Mouse, some Mickey and Minnie Mouse. I have a Tinkerbell one. So lots of cute face masks. If you are interested in getting one of these face masks with any Disney design, please let me know in the comments below or message me on Instagram at Kaylee's 100 Acre Woods, and I will get you into contact with my aunt who makes these beautiful face masks. I believe she also does a few custom face masks, so if you have something in mind and she doesn't have the fabric for it, she can usually pick a solid colored fabric and then make a design for you. So really cool stuff. So like I said, if you are interested, please let me know and I will get you her contact information. Anyways, let's get into this tag. So I found this tag originally from Magical Martini's channel, so I will link her video in the description below. And it was originally created by Mombirella. I think that's how you said the YouTube name. Sorry if I mispronounced your YouTube channel name if you're watching this. But anyways, I will link that video and channel in the description as well. Today I'm actually not reading from my notebook, I'm just reading from a piece of paper. I was writing a lot last night and my hand kind of started to cramp up, so I didn't want to write anymore in my notebook, so I just typed up all the questions and stuff and printed it out. Because, as you all know, I film on my phone, so I can't read it off my phone. Anyways, let's get into the tag. So, the first question is, how many times have you watched your favorite movie during quarantine? So I have a lot of different favorite Disney movies depending on the category. My favorite princess movie is Tangled. My favorites, like, I can't think of the word, Christmas/Halloween movie is The Nightmare Before Christmas. I also really love Lilo and Stitch. But when I think of my favorite movie, my mind kind of goes to Tarzan, because that's usually a comfort movie for me. When I'm feeling kind of sad or anything, it's my go-to movie. So I'm picking Tarzan as my answer for like the favorite movie part. And to answer the question itself, I've only actually watched that movie once during quarantine. I know. Big surprise. I've been watching a lot of other things. Anyways, number 2 is, if you could be on vacation at any Disney location, which would you choose? So normally, if it wasn't quarantine, I would say Tokyo Disneyland, because I want to go to Disney Seas so bad. It's one of my main goals in life is to go to Tokyo Disneyland. However, I really do miss my Disney College program at Disney World. I really miss all of the friends that I made there and the family that I kind of created there. I miss my work location so much. So right now, I would probably actually choose to go to Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. And I would specifically want to stay at Saratoga Springs Resort and Spa because I would love to go see all of my fellow cast members that I had to leave behind working at the Artist Palette. Number 3 is, have you had to cancel or reschedule a Disney trip? So, yes and no. I didn't have a trip to Disney World planned or any Disney location planned, so technically the answer is no. However, I was doing the Disney College program in Florida for the spring of 2020, which was supposed to go from January to May, but because the parks closed and everything, the Disney College program got canceled, and I was sent home in March. So the second half of my program, from the point that I got sent home in March to May, was essentially canceled. Number 4, if you could ride any Disney ride right now, which would you choose? This may be a very unpopular opinion, but I would 110% choose the Seas with Nemo and Friends. So that is one of my all-time favorite rides at Epcot. I love it. It makes me feel good. I love the music in it. I love the movie Finding Nemo and Finding Dory. It's one of my favorites. So yeah, I would definitely choose that because the music just always makes me happy. So yeah. Number 5, if you could eat at any Disney restaurant, which would you choose? So I would choose the Turf Club, which is at Saratoga Springs Resort and Spa. It's actually right next to the Artist Palette where I used to work. So I could go see everyone at the Artist Palette, say hi, look around, go shopping, see my old leaders and coordinators and fellow cast members, and then I could go eat at the Turf Club. They have hands down the best homemade potato chips that I have ever had in my life. So I would really love to go there. What Disney snack are you craving right now? Hands down, strawberry crepes from the France Pavilion in Epcot. Those are my all-time favorite. I have to get one every single time that I go to Epcot. What Disney scents do you have or want in your house? So, unfortunately, I don't have any Disney scents or any scents really in general in my... Sorry guys, we got cut off a little. As you guys know, I film on my phone and I randomly got a call from someone I do not know, but it cut off my video, unfortunately. So anyways, let's see, where were we? I believe we were at what Disney scents do you have or want in your house. So as I was saying, I don't have any scents, Disney or non-Disney, really in my house. I do have a few candles, but I don't light them. So the reason being is that I do still live with my parents and my younger sister. My younger sister has some medical issues that like heighten her senses, and strong scents really make her struggle. She gets really bad migraine, she gets really sick. So for the time being, I can't really have any scents around. Hopefully when I move out, I will get some Disney scents. I really do love candles and I really would like to have them, but obviously my sister comes first, her health comes first, so I have to be mindful of that. So what scents would I want in my house? I really love the scent of the water from Pirates of the Caribbean, and I love the scent of the water and just the environment in general from living with the land. So I would definitely love to have those scents in my house. All right, moving on. So number 8, have you streamed Onward yet? No, I have not. I really want to. Shame on me. I should get on that. Number 9, what Disney classic movie or TV show have you reconnected with during quarantine? The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. I love that show so much, and it's on Disney Plus, so you know your girl's been binge watching that. Number 10, if you had to pick one Disney character to be quarantined with, who would you choose? I would definitely choose Rapunzel. She is my favorite princess of all time. She's gone through a quarantine pretty much. I mean, she was locked in tower, wasn't allowed to leave, so she was very good at occupying her time. So I would definitely want to spend quarantine with Rapunzel. Number 11, would you be watching Mulan if it were in theaters right now? Hands down, absolutely yes. I love the movie Mulan. I was looking so forward to seeing that in theaters. It was one of the only movies that I was definitely like, I have to see this movie in theaters. It is now being released on Disney Plus for streaming, I believe sometime next month maybe? I'm not 100% sure. Unfortunately, I think I'm now going to have to wait until it comes out on DVD, or until it comes out for free on Disney Plus, because it is $30 on Disney Plus, and that's just way too expensive for me. especially considering I'm probably the only one in my household that wants to watch it. So I can't justify spending that much money on a movie that I'm the only one that's going to watch. So I'm going to have to wait to see that one, unfortunately. Number 12. Have you pulled a Mulan? Have you cut your own hair? No, I have not cut my own hair, but I have dyed it. I am naturally a blonde. During the beginning of quarantine, I dyed my hair a very, very deep red. That kind of faded, and then I dyed it a lighter red, which it is now. It's kind of fading a little again now. And I wanted to go back to blonde, actually, because I like having blonde hair for the summer. And I did dye it blonde. Clearly it did not take. You can kind of see it in my roots that it's kind of blonde. Not really. It's not picking up very well. But my roots are kind of blonde from the hair dye. But it did not pick up in the majority of my hair, so I guess I'm going to have to stick with the red for a little longer. which isn't a big deal. Anyways, number 13. Are you feeling creative crafts or projects? So, yeah. I've had some bursts. Actually, let me get them. Let me see if I can get them. What I've been working on. Or have finished. One or the other. Sorry about this. I should have prepared for this part a little better. Alright, so one creative thing, obviously, is filming all these videos. It does take time, like, coming up with the ideas and actually filming and editing, so I feel like that's creative. And then, also, I haven't painted it yet. I haven't gotten the patience to really sit down and paint it yet, but I have sketched out a design that I am planning on painting. It is Nightmare Before Christmas theme. I don't know if the camera is going to pick it up very well, but basically in the corner there's the moon with Oogie Boogie, there's Jack and Sally, and then on the bottom there's Shock, Lock, and Barrel, and then it says, "Just because I cannot see it doesn't mean I can't believe it." And that's a quote from the movie. So I do plan on painting this. And then one other creative thing that I've done during quarantine is I made a scrapbook from my Disney college program. I'll flip through it a little quickly. Let me know if you guys are interested in seeing like a whole explanation, or like just seeing the book itself. I would definitely love to film that for you guys if you guys are interested. There are a few pictures of the book on my Instagram, but it doesn't have the whole thing because there's so many pages and you can only put so many pictures in one thing on Instagram. But I'll show you like a quick little overview of what I made. I'm not like going through all of them, but I'm just kind of giving you a little glimpse. So yeah, let me know if you guys are interested in seeing the whole thing. And I would spend more time on like each page and going through and like explaining everything that happens in those pictures. So where am I? Number 14. If you got to have a Disney sidekick, which would you pick? Hands down, Pascal. He's the cutest little thing. I love that guy. He's so supportive. Definitely, I would pick Pascal. I lost where I am again. What are you binge watching? TV show, movie series? So I've been binge watching Grey's Anatomy for the 1000th time because it's my all-time favorite show and it's my go-to. Like I said earlier, I've been binge watching Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. I've also binge watched Modern Love. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. It is really, really good. It is on Amazon Prime. Number 16. What Disney character would handle quarantine the best? I think this one's kind of obvious. Definitely hands down Rapunzel. Like I said before, she's kind of been through a quarantine almost. Also really funny that her kingdom is named Corona. That's a bit ironic, Disney. Just saying. But yeah, Rapunzel. If this were the work of a Disney villain, which would it be? I think it would be the works of Mother Gothel. in all honesty. Because, she basically quarantines Rapunzel in no, certain, way, but she basically does, quarantine her in a tower, and that's her main thing. So she wants to get Rapunzel back or get someone new, to keep her young. So she's gonna come up with this pandemic to keep them locked away. So yeah, I think Mother Gothel. What are you reading? So right now I am reading the book Fallen by Lauren Kate. I do plan to do a book review of the book once I finish it. I'm about a little more than halfway done. Number 19, and the last question is, what Disney song best represents how you feel during quarantine? And the song that I went with is When Will My Life Begin from the movie Tangled. I think that's kind of self-explanatory. So yeah, that's the end of this quarantine video. Like I said, if you are interested in a Disney face mask like this one, let me know in the comments below or message me on Instagram. I will leave the link to my Instagram in the description below. I also always post it at the end of these videos. But it's the same name as my YouTube, Kaylee's 100 Acre Woods. So let me know and I will get you into contact with my aunt who makes them. Anyways, I will see you guys all soon. I hope you have a wonderful week. And yeah, I'll see you all soon. Bye guys!